Alrighty, this is going to be music theory, singing through the chord progressions, that we did in class. So I'm going to be first doing 4 sharps, which is in E major. Yeah, and we'll go from there. I'm assuming you only want us to do the major one since we didn't go over minor, and the piece that we were learning wasn't major, so I'm only going to be doing E major and A flat major. So let's get to it. So first chord is this. I was like, why am I reading it this way? It's in treble. It's in bass clef. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. I should probably take this up the octave. Here we go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. That's a chord 1, and it has a tonic function. And then there's this chord. Sol, ti, re, ti, sol. That is a 1-5-1. And it has a tonic function. So we go from, my bad, this to this. That was a really bad transition. Let me try that again. So we go from this to this. Okay, on to the next chord. Looks like we start on the, okay, I can probably take this one down the octave. Yeah. Fa, la, do, la, fa. That's a major 4 chord, and it has a subdominant function. And then we go to do, mi, sol, mi, do, which is a 4-1-7-4, but that 1-7 can be a 5-7 of 4, which I forget if it's locally or globally. I think it's, I want to say it's globally. Globally, it will sound like a 1-5-7-1, and it has a subdominant function. So we go from this. If I just sustain it with the pedal to this. Nice and pretty. Alrighty, next one. So looks like we got, what do we got? Ah. Re, fa, la, fa, re. That's a chord 2, and it has a minor chord 2, I should say, and it has a subdominant function. Then we go to this one. La, di, mi, di, la. That is a 2-6 with a sharpened 3 to another 2. However, we can call that 6, major 6 with a sharp 3, a 5-7, a 5 of 2. And then all that also has a subdominant function. So we are going from, let me just make sure I got my right notes here, from this to, probably be better if I go up the octave to this. Something like that. All right, next chord. Let's see what we got. Oh, I love this chord. Sol, ti, re, ti, sol. That is a chord 5, and it has a dominant function. And then that's gonna go to this one. Re, fi, la, fi, re. That is a major 2 chord with a sharpened 3rd, and it is a 5 going to a 2 sharp 3, major 2 sharp 3 going back to a 5, We could also call that major 2 sharp 3 a 5/7 of 5, and it has a dominant function as well. So we are going from this to this. Pretty jazzy. All right, next set of chords. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got these dudes. Mi, so, ti, so, mi. That's a minor chord 3, and it has a tonic function. Then we go to this funky one. Ti, re, fi, re, ti. That is a major 7 chord with a sharpened 3 and a sharpened 5. If we're using this in a progression, it would go from a 3 to a major 7/5, major 7 with a sharp 3 and a sharp 5, going back to a 3. We could also call that major 7 with a sharp 3 and a sharp 5 a 5/7 of 3, and it also has a tonic function. So we are going from something like this to something like this. Pretty jazzy. Alrighty, next set of chords. We got this one. La, do, mi, do, la. That is a minor 6 chord, and it has a subdominant function. Going to this one. Mi, si, ti, si, mi. So that is a major 3 with a sharpened 7. However, if we also have it in a progression, it could be a minor 6 going to a major 3 with a sharpened 7, going back to a minor 6. We can then call this major 3 with a sharp 7 a 5/7 of 6. And it would also still have a subdominant function. So it would go from this to this. It kind of reminds me of Luke's Arm quite a little bit by Eric Whitacre. Sounds like 2 chords. He probably uses a lot of secondary dominants. I'm going to have to look that up later. Anyways, to the next chord. It just sounds like Eric Whitacre to me. I don't know why. All right, so we got la, di, mi, di, la. That is a major 6 chord with a sharpened 3, and it is a subdominant function. Going to I want to make sure I have this right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Because law is C. I don't know what I did. I wrote these ones down wrong, this set wrong, so I'm kind of going on the fly, so I'm sorry. But that should be... There we go. That sounds a lot better. Alright, there we go. La, di, mi, di, la. That's a major 6 chord with a sharp 3, and it has a subdominant function. Then that, which sounds like this, goes to this. Wait. There we go. I forgot to raise the third. Mi, si, ti, si, mi. Mi, si, ti, si, mi. So that is a major 6 with a sharp 3 as well. However, if it's in a progression, it could be a minor 2/6 going to a major 6 with a sharp 3 to a minor 2/6. And basically, that major 6 with a sharp 3 is we could also call that a 5 of 2, and it has a subdominant function. So we are going from this to this. Kind of sounds the same. Finally, for the last chord set. All right, let's do it. So we got, I was gonna say, this one I didn't mark wrong, so that's good. I'm gonna have to go back and fix that other one. So, ti, re, ti, so. That's a chord 5, and it has a dominant function. And then we end the piece going back to the tonic. Do, mi, so, mi, do. That's a 1 chord, and it has a tonic function. And those are the chords in E major with 4 sharps. So I'm going to do the next video where I do it in 4 flats. So stay tuned. Alrighty, it's time to do music theory, the chord progression with 4 flats in A flat major. Gotta get some H2O. Alright, so same kind of thing. I'm gonna go through it, play each chord, sing it, and name it with Roman numeral, and then give the function. So we're gonna start off nice and fresh with a nice do, mi, so, mi, do. That's a chord 1, and it has a tonic function. And then that's gonna go to so, ti, re, ti, so. That is a 5 chord, but in a progression, it could be a 1 to a 5 to a 1, and it has a tonic function. Next set of chords we got is, there we go. Fa, la, do, la, fa. That is a major 4 chord, and it has a subdominant function. Then we go to back to the tonic. Do, mi, so, mi, do. That's a major 1/7 chord. However, in a progression, we could say it's a 4, major 4 to a 1/7 to a major 4 again. That 1/7 we can then call a 5/7 of 4, which globally, if I'm doing this correctly, it would sound like a 1 to a 5/7 to a 1, and it has a subdominant function as well. So we are going from this to this. Kind of sounds the same. All right, next one. We have, what do we got? We got, oh, silly me. I forgot to put a flat in here, but at least I know my keys, so. Re, fa, la, fa, re. That is a minor 2 chord, and it has a subdominant function. But then when we put it together, it's gonna sound like this. La, di, bi, di, la. So that is a major 6 with a sharpened 3. Oh, I didn't even play the sharpened 3. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. So it's not, this isn't correct. If a sharpened 3 would be, there we go. La, di, mi, di, la. That's a major 6 chord with a sharpened 3. And then in a progression, we could have a minor 2 to a major 6 with a sharpened 3, back to a minor 2. We could call that major 6 chord with a sharpened 3 a 5 of 2, and it has a subdominant function as well. So we are going from this, no, my apologies, we're going from this to dun, da, da, da. Gotta get my fingerings right. There we go. We're going from that to this. Kind of sounds the same, kind of sounds different. All right. Next chord set, we have this. Sol, ti, re, ti, sol. That is a chord 5 and it has a dominant function. And then that's gonna go to this chord. But it wouldn't be that, it would be this. I made some silly mistakes with this, just like I do on my tests. Sorry, Dr. H. Re, fi, la, fi, re. That is a major 2 chord with a sharpened 3, and it has a dominant function, but in a progression, we could say it's a 5 chord going to a major 2 with a sharp 3, back to a 5 chord, and then that major 2 chord with a sharpened 3 could be called a 5/7 of 5. So what we have going on is we have this nice major chord, and then we could go back and it could sound like this major chord as well. Really pretty. All right, next chord progression. We got, what do we got? Okay, we got this dude. Mi, sol, ti, sol, mi. That is a minor 2 chord and it has a tonic function. And then we go to we go to this chord, except we raise the 3rd and the 5th. So it's gonna be ti, re, fi, re, ti. And that's a major 7 chord with a sharp 3 and a sharp 5. And then if we have it in a progression, we can say it's a minor 3 chord going to a major 7 with a sharp 3 and a sharp 5 going back to a minor 3. We can then call that major 7 chord with a sharp 3 and a sharp 5 as a 5/7 of 3, and it still has a tonic function. So we would be going from this to this. Kind of sounds similar. Next chord, we got, what do we got? We got this one. La, do, mi, do, la. That's a minor 6 chord and it has a subdominant function. And then that's gonna go to there we go. Mi, si, ti, si, mi. So that is a major 3 chord with a sharp 7. And then in a progression, we would say that's a minor 6 going to a major 3 with a sharp 7 going back to a minor 6. However, that major 3 chord with a sharp 7 can also be called a 5/7 of 6. And it also has a subdominant function. So we would be going from this to this. Hopefully that was a little suspenseful for you. All right, next chord. We have this dude. I want to make sure I have all the right notes. I do not have the right notes. That is, wait, do I? No, it should be up 1. So it would be, yeah. La, di, mi, di, la. That's a major 6 chord with a sharp 3 and it has a subdominant function. And then that chord is going to go to this chord. Mi, si, ti, si, mi. So that is a major 6 with a sharp 3. In a progression, it could be a minor 2/6 going to a major 6 with a sharp 3 and then back to a minor 2/6. That major 6 with a sharp 3 chord could also be called a 5/2, and it has a subdominant function. So we are going from this to this. And last set of chords. We're almost done. Alrighty. Sol, ti, re, ti, sol. And that's a chord 5, and it has a dominant function. And then that resolves to this chord. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. That's a major chord 1, and it has a tonic function. So we end this little piece here with this going to this. And that makes it a closed phrase because it returns back to the tonic. And that's the chord progression with 4 flats in the key of A major. A flat major. What a mouthful. Okay. Alrighty, it is time to do sight reading 15.24. Oh dear. He gave us one in alto clef. Okay. We're going to go through the process. So, disclaimer, I already went ahead and I figured out all the notes. So, I know it begins on a B, and I know that it ends on an E. But there are also A sharps in here. It sounds like a major tonality. But, like, if I, play the first measure. That's the part that's kind of getting me. The da-da-da. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Ooh. Owie. Alright. I'm glad that's gonna make my video. That's great. I think I just had a light bulb. So I think, based off what I'm seeing, because the only accidentals that are in here are for A sharps. And A sharp is technically B flat. So it could be one or two things, I'm thinking. It could either be F major, which would make sense because F major has 1 flat. Or it could be D minor, D natural minor, because that also only has 1 flat. Part of me is thinking, for most of this, I feel like it's in most of the pieces in a major tonality, so it's... But it also doesn't make sense because most of the B's are natural, like in the beginning. If it were an F major, it would be... Which that doesn't sound major at all. So it makes me think we're in C major. Because C major doesn't have B flats. I think that A sharp is more so a passing tone to get to the next pitch. And for the majority of this, like I said, it feels like it's in major. Like the next, after the repeat, it goes... My bad. Then it goes back to the A sharp. So this is kind of confusing me. I'm not going to lie. Part of me thinks it modulates. The other part of me is like, I don't know. Because we end on an E. It goes... doo-doo-doo. Like, I feel like E would be la. But then we'd have F sharps. So this piece is really confusing me. I feel rightfully so it is, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Ba-na-na, da-na-na-na. Then it goes. I don't know. This is really messing me up. I feel like I'm going to treat the first half like it's in a major key. And I feel like the second half is... Sorry, I'm writing this down. I feel like the second half is in a minor key. But if E's la... it'd be... re, mi, fa. If we were in A major, it'd be... But we didn't do Li. That's the thing. There's no such thing as Li yet. So it can't be A minor. So I'm going to treat the second half like it's in E natural minor. And this might be completely wrong, but this is just what I'm hearing. And then the first half, I'm going to treat like it's in C major. And we're just going to try that. So it would be, re, re, mi, mi. Wait, no. Silly goose. Wait. Oh, this is T. Oh my god, it's still too early in the morning for this. T. T, T, mi, mi, re, re. And then it would go to la, la, do, do, ti, ti. Then it would go to so, do, ti, ti. Wait. Wait. What in the world? Oh, I don't like this. Because even if I think I'm going to modulate to A minor. Well, no, that wouldn't solve my problem. Si, la, but it's still the same pitch. What is happening? Wait a minute. Wait. No. This is confusing me. If we have... My bad, those were wrong notes. It resolves to there. So if it resolves to the B, we would be in... Oh, this doesn't make any sense! Dr. H, this does not make any sense. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. It's been 8 minutes, and I don't want to waste more of this video. But I'm still trying to figure this out, and I'm so confused. Part of me just wants to make this, it would be ma and then me, and then that would be fa, fa, and then that would be so. So if that's so, if C is so, F would be do. So we'd be in F major, question mark, question mark, question mark. And then that would be re. Mommy, me, re. That would kind of make sense though, because it goes then, me, re. And it goes down to that do. And then it goes, so, fa. If we go to E natural minor, it would be la, do, ti, la, so, fi, da, ti, no, wait, yeah, ti, la, so, and then that G sharp would be re, mi, fa. This is gonna be so weird, and I apologize, but I don't, if there are modulations, they are really wonky, and I don't like them. Re, la, mi. What's the G? Do, re, ti, fa, so, ti, la, and then this would be ti, do. Wait, no, sorry. Why did I put this as re? That's do, dumb. There we go. Do. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm right. La. That would kind of make sense. Okay, so just to explain what I just did, all of there. I have it being in C major for the first 2 measures and then modulating to F major for 3 measures. And then for the rest of the song, after the repeat, I have it in E natural minor. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But I'm going to start trying to play and sing and go through the process. So, yippee. I did the rhythms wrong. I'm not going to take the 6th part of the octave. Do, ti, la, so, ti, do. sol fa ti ti la sol re mi fa re mi fa re mi fa do la la mi do 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 la la mi re do re ti 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 fa ti la. I don't like this one at all, but we're gonna try and do it. All right, so this is sight reading 15.24. Oh. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. Ti ti mi. Did I even start on the right pitch? Ti ti mi. Okay. Lesson learned. Oh wait. Ti ti mi mi. Ti mi ti ti mi. Okay. Ti ti mi mi re re. La la do do ti ti. Re re. Re sol fa. Re sol fa. Okay. This is hard. Re sol fi fa mommy. Okay. Let me take a sip of water. Here you go at this again. All right. Ti ti mi mi re re la. Oh my gosh. Ti ti mi ti ti mi mi re re. Okay. Ti ti mi mi re re la la do do ti la do ti ti re so re so so. All right, so I did the process. I'm just going to delete this video and start another one because it's already at like 20 minutes, so we'll just start another one. Alrighty, this is the second video for Canon 5.24. Let's try this again. All right. I'm not taking repeats, just so you know. There we go. I'm going to try the whole thing through with repeats. Now. I played the wrong note there. Oopsie. Re, sol, fa. Re, sol, fa, ma, mi, re, do, sol, fa. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, ti, la, sol, re, mi, fa. Do, la, mi, do, re, ti. We're going to go with that. Alrighty, this is going to be sight reading 15.19, and I'm going to go through the sight reading process. So we are in the key of, we have 5 flats, so we're in the key of D flat, or it could be B flat minor, but it ends on the do. It goes back to the tonic, so we are most likely in the key of D flat major. So let me just see here, bass clef. Yeah, we're definitely in D flat major. Let's see, 3, 4. Let's just scan these intervals. Sophie. Oopsie, wrong note. Sophie. La. So. La. Si. Si. Ti. La. La. Ti. Do. Ti. Fa. Wrong. Ti. Fa. La. So. Fi. So. Mi. So. La. Ti. Do. Mi. Do. Mi. Do. Ti. Re. Do. La. La. Ti. Do. Re. Mi. Do. So. Fa. Mi. Re. Do. Mi. Re. Do. Okay. I feel pretty good about it. So we're going to try the whole thing running through it. So this is sight reading 15.19. 1, 2. So, Sophie, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, la, so, fi, so. Oh, I went way too high. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go amiss? So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la. I think it was right here. La, ti, do, ti, fa. Yeah, it's those 2 measures. La, ti, do, ti, fa. la, fa, la. Okay, we're gonna try that again. 1, 2. So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, so. Oh, it's just those two measures. Let's try that again. I can do it. Okay. La, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa. Yeah, I keep thinking it's higher, but it's not. All right, let's try this again. So this is sight reading 15.19. 1. So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, la, so, fi, so, mi, so, la, ti, do, mi, do, ti, re, do, la. All rats. So, la, ti, do, mi, do, ti, re, do, la, do, ti, re, do, la, ti, do, re, mi, do, mi, do, mi, do. Okay. Hopefully this is last time this time. This is sight reading 15.19. 1, 2. So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, la, so, so. Need to think down more. All right, we're gonna do it again. 1. So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, la, so, fa, la, so, fi, so, mi, so, la, ti, do, mi, do, ti, re, do, la, la, ti, do, re, mi, do, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Let's take a little stretch, and we're gonna try it a couple more times, because I'm not happy with that. 1, 2. So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, la, so, fi, la, so, fi, so, mi. So, la, ti, do, mi. Do, ti, re, do, la. La, ti, do, re, mi, do. Sol, fa, mi, re, do. That was hard. Why is this one so hard? All right, we're gonna try one more time, and then I'm gonna call it a wraps on this video. 1, 2. So, fi, la, so, la, si, ti, la, ti, do, ti, fa, la, so, fi, la, so, fi, so, mi. So, la, ti, do, mi. Do, ti, re, do, la. La, ti, do, re, mi.